Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves in Pepper Pike, Ohio, with a Sovtard who tries to use the overturning of the Chevron Doctrine to justify his argument for why we don't need any driver's licenses or insurance or anything of that nature to travel along the public roadways in the United States. But the argument, fails miserably, and he ends up getting himself arrested. And that's all thank Cleveland Area Body Cam for posting this video, because it is a true example of how stupid people can get. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this freaking S show on the road, shall we?
Hello, my name is Patrolman Messina with the Pep Pike Police Department. The reason for the stop is this is no passing zone.
In the driver's book, they said that these is the passing zone, the passing lane. If somebody is going under the speed limit, we allow them to pass. This is what it says.
We were going 37. This is a 35-mile-an-hour zone.
If they give you 5 miles per hour, they say. I know.
In order to pass them, they have to be going less than half of the speed limit.
So if I was doing 37 and I was passing somebody at 37, I was only going 2 miles over the speed limit.
Yeah, it's not a speed thing, it's a passing thing.
Okay, but this is the passing lane according to the driver's books. According to the, I can show you, put it on the phone, put up the driver's book and show you that this is the passing.
Now, all I need is your driver's license and proof of insurance.
Okay. This is the passing lane.
Driver's license and proof of insurance. That's what I'm asking for.
Now, I'm going to tell you something else. I am not in the capacity of driving.
Okay.
Okay, I am traveling.
Okay.
It is a difference between traveling and driving.
Well, dude, a moment ago you were contradicting yourself because you said you were reading the driver's handbook. So it wasn't exactly the traveler's handbook, it was the driver's handbook. So which is it? Are you traveling or are you driving? Because your previous words are working against you.
Okay.
Okay, now, I understand where you're going with this. I understand there's a difference between traveling. I also understand who Mike Rashawn Christopher is. He's a planetary postal judge. And I understand what the overturning of Chevron means. It is told you guys to stand down. Okay, all of these.
Well, I saw Missy Chrissy Princey try to use the Chevron Doctrine in her videos, but it ended up in a failure. Now we've got Sovtards trying to use the overturning of the Chevron Doctrine with no understanding of what the Chevron Doctrine actually was. It essentially means that it gives the judges more power over, laws that are very vague, and most of the time, these statutes that are created in the states are not exactly vague as far as traffic law goes, you dipshit.
These traffic things that you're trying to push, they're not constitutional.
Okay.
Now, I know I'm not in the capacity of driving, and your job as a constable is to protect me from the corporation. Now, when I tell you that I'm not in the capacity of driving, that means that you're acting at private capacity now. You're acting at private capacity for a corporation, and that is in violation of my constitutional rights. Now, you're going to knowingly and willingly violate my constitutional rights.
I'm gonna cut you off.
I'm explaining to you that you can be sued. You can be sued.
That's nice. Are you not going to provide me with your driver's license?
I'm not driving.
Okay, that's neither here nor there. Are you failing to provide me with your driver's license?
I'm not driving. I'm a traveler.
That's not what I'm saying.
I usually have my affidavit.
All right, turn off the car. Turn off the car. Okay. Will you provide me with your driver's license?
Are you going to continue?
It's a yes or no. Are you providing me with your driver's license? Yes or no?
Can I speak to your supervisor or something?
I want to speak to your manager.
Oh great, we have another Sovtard who actually thinks that just because a supervisor is called means that the supervisor is going to automatically be on their side because they have some magical knowledge that ensures that the Sovtard is going to get away with this. Nope. Generally, when the supervisor is called, it gets far worse for the Sovtard in the end.
He's right there.
How you doing, sir? What's going on this evening?
I'm explaining to the officer. Sure. I am exercising my constitutional right to travel.
Okay, well, while you're traveling on public roads, sir, you gotta have a valid driver's license in the state of Ohio to operate on that roadway, or else you can't do that.
Sir, so I'm not driving. I'm not driving.
Do you have any form of identification? Can you please step out of the vehicle for me?
Why am I supposed to?
Because you're not complying with what the officer's asking and requesting to while you're operating this vehicle here.
You're breaking my constitution. I'm explaining to you what my constitutional right is. I'm explaining to you that I'm not driving, and I'm explaining to you that if you're violating my constitutional right, you're acting in private capacity for a private corporation, and you and the judge and the prosecutor will still be sued because of your charge by it.
I'm telling you that you're operating a motor vehicle on this roadway, and you got to perform or provide a valid form of identification here, and the officer had a valid reason to stop you. It's simple. If whatever it may be, it could be a minor thing, right? If it is, then we could send you on your way, but you got to identify yourself. I can't hear you. Yeah, I know that. All right, can you go ahead and... The vehicle, is there anything on you I need to know about? Do you have any weapons, anything like that? Don't be reaching around for anything. Okay, well, that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. All right, we're not really worried about marijuana, you know? Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for letting us know.
I'm just traveling down the road, officer.
I understand that, but there are some other issues here while you're operating on this roadway. Can you go ahead and step out with the other officer, and we can get some identification, and we can sort out what's going on here?
There's nothing going on.
Okay, we're past the traveling point. We're at the... You got to identify yourself, sir, and step out of the vehicle for us. We're just trying to work with you here and be reasonable.
All right, before you do anything, I see that knife on the floorboard, so don't reach for it.
Oh, that's a steak knife, man.
It's still a knife.
You can grab it yourself.
I'm not reaching in there.
No, it's just a steak knife.
All right. Will you step out of the car for us?
Sir, I'm just explaining. I don't want any trouble. I just want to travel on down the road.
All right.
I went in the passing lane. According to the driver's book, they said
You still have to use your turn signal as well.
Definitely, I'm not traveling. So
Okay. We're past that.
I'm not driving, brother. I'm trying to explain to you that you're breaking my constitutional right, and you know it. I'm telling you, I think it's
We're not. You don't have a right. There's no right to drive. It's a privilege.
I have a right to, without license or without tags on my personal property, I'm allowed to travel upon these roads. I am.
No. According to Ohio law, you're supposed to have tags. You're supposed to present your license to the officers upon demand at a traffic stop. Yeah, you're getting this all wrong. Where are you getting this BS from anyway? Which guru is saying this to you? That way we can go over there and, get the lead paint out of his brain, and maybe he'll recover as well.
I do know my rights.
Are you refusing to step out of the vehicle?
Would I have to step out of the vehicle, sir? Y'all want to arrest me and snatch me out of my vehicle if I don't step out?
What we're doing is asking for identification in your driver's license. That is required.
Do you have a driver's license?
I'm not driving, though. So why am I having to provide a driver's license for a occupation that I am not performing? Performing my constitutional right. I think it's UCC 1-109, I think it is. I can look it up right now and to tell you that I do have that right.
Okay, we're not here
you
to
guys
debate
are violating,
with you
man.
We're telling
You're violating
you
my
to
rights.
step out of the vehicle for us to provide some sort of identification. So go ahead and step out of the car for us then. Thank you.
Step out of my car. Let me use my gloves.
Come here.
Okay, I'm just gonna get my gloves, sir.
All right, what?
I'm gonna step out. You just say yes, I'm forcing you, and I would have stepped out. You don't have to grab me
All right, we're getting past that point.
Okay, you could have just said, "Hey, you have to step out." Yes, I'm forcing you. You don't have to. You don't have to just start grabbing all over me and stuff like that,
All right,
sir.
turn around.
I'm not trying to do
Turn around and face
anything to you.
Stop.
I'm not being
Turn around and
aggressive.
face that way.
Dude, I have Parkinson's disease and I have dementia and I have this
step to the
in my spine. So please do not handle me in that form of fashion.
All right, put your hands on top of the truck.
It's cold, man.
Yeah.
Can I?
Put your glove on there.
I think I got another one in the pocket. I mean,
Nope.
Can you see?
Not right now. Hang on. No, don't reach in there. You said.
There's no weapons.
Okay. You said you're looking for a glove? Okay, hang on. No, you got your phone in there and
like this.
pocket. Okay.
You have anything on it that's going to hurt me in any fashion? You don't think so, or no?
No, not anything.
What are you all fidgety for?
Look at that. Parkinson's and dementia, I mean, hard for me to keep still like that. Oh, shit.
Forget it.
I haven't had nothing to eat today, so I go bought this water. I try to get me hydrated. Now, the people that essentially my mission stuff. Definitely a piece of fun, man.
Check these pockets.
Yeah, got a phone in there.
That one too.
Pull them up.
All right, go ahead and place your right hand behind your back for me.
Right hand.
Failure to identify yourself. Failure to identify. Yep.
All right, finish searching.
You know you guys can be sued for this, right? Hey man, I hope y'all dead. Is your cams on?
Of course they are.
Okay. You know who Mark Christopher is? The planetary postal judge?
No, I don't.
You know what the overturning of Chevron means? You don't know what the overturning of Chevron means?
These are your cards and cash. Keep that in your pocket. That's yours.
Please enlighten us on what the overturning of Chevron has to do with your particular situation right there, because it really has nothing to do with traffic laws. I mean, you really need to brush up on your research or stop listening to those money-grubbing Sovtard gurus that have brainwashed you into believing this crap.
You don't know what the overturning of Chevron means?
Do you have anything under?
Have you ever heard of the overturning of Chevron? Nope. What that means? You guys even never heard of it, huh?
You got them? Okay.
All right. You know you could come back for $250,000.
Come back.
I'm just informing.
Okay, well, I appreciate your information.
You guys better look it up. Everything I just told you, you guys better look it up.
All right, go ahead and take your seat. All right, whose car is that in relation to you?
So I'm arrested now?
Nope, you're just being detained.
Detained is custodial arrest.
Okay. Are you still going to fail to identify yourself?
You gonna go ahead and take somebody in that didn't do nothing and arrest somebody that didn't do nothing, riding down the street in America, and you call this a free country?
All right, I'm going to read these for you. These are your Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to you to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand your rights as I've explained them to you? That's a yes or a no.
My name is Thomas, man.
Thomas?
Yes.
What's your last name?
That is my last name. Tim
The male refused to identify. Working that out.
Thomas.
Tim Thomas?
Yes.
All right. You know that providing me any false information is also another offense, correct?
This is going to take me to jail, so you might as well go ahead and take it through an unidentified man to jail.
We can alleviate a lot of these problems if you just tell us what your name is.
Just go ahead and take me there. But I'm going to sue y'all for arresting me. Because y'all don't supposed to do this. I'm asking you to let me, I didn't do anything wrong. I was only just passing a vehicle. You did all this stuff, and you see, there ain't no drugs or nothing in that car.
You pulled drugs out of your pocket.
What about the other larger bag of marijuana in the glove box?
And then
Well, what about it?
you just said there's no drugs.
Oh man, I didn't even really. I forget the shit was in there because there's people else in there. I forget the fucking shit was in there. You see what I had? That's what I had on me. That's what I thought I had. I forget the fucking shit was in there.
Okay.
In the damn glove department. So, and what that got to do with anything? Because marijuana is legal.
Okay. Well, if we're
It's
asking
legal
you,
for marijuana to be in the car, in the body, the person and stuff. Go right in the dispensary and just buy it, and they can buy it. It's no.
pretty sure you can only have up to a certain amount. But
I know how much it is, and that's under that.
okay. All right. We will find that out then.
You don't supposed to be. You know how much it is. You're supposed to be the police. You taking people's stuff and don't even know how much it's supposed to be.
I haven't taken it.
3 ounces. You can have at least 3 ounces. Is that like 3 ounces right there? In the law pads, it's even more than that now.
I've been talking with you this whole time. How am I supposed to see what's in the glove box?
I know it's under an ounce in there. It ain't no 2 ounces or no quarter pound or nothing like that. Because I don't have nobody in my car that carry that much marijuana in there. If they get in there, or they smoke some marijuana in my car, they forget or leave something.
So this is your car.
It's a vehicle that I was traveling in.
Okay. But what you just said is your car. So you are then taking responsibility for everything that is in said car.
And you see who the car is? Is the car in my name?
I wouldn't know because you won't tell me what your name is.
Okay, so there ain't nothing in the car that's illegal anyway.
Okay.
Unlawful or nothing illegal. Ain't no
Okay.
guns.
So you told me
that.
that your name is Timothy Thomas.
I told you that's the name I go by.
Okay. Which is you saying that is your name. That is the name that you have decided to give it me.
I'm saying that's the name I go by.
Okay. I'm asking for your name. If you tell me Timothy Thomas, that is exactly what I'm going to go with.
You just go ahead and take an unidentified. You just breaking all the rules, man.
Okay.
Y'all better look up who the planetary postal judge is, my concerned president, and the overturning the Chevron. You breaking all
Okay.
the.
And there he goes again with the Chevron Doctrine. Again, like any Sovtard, just pulling stuff out of his ass because he thinks it's going to help him out in the long run when he has failed to do any bit of research on anything that he said in this video. I mean, come on now, dude. This is why you Sovtards make such great entertainment. You are a bunch of comedians that just, well, I wouldn't even rank them as the top tier comedians because, well, they can make a lot of money while you guys, well, you're just draining money by, well, all these court costs and everything like that. You in particular kind of rank pretty low on the IQ scale right there, my man. I mean, you really need to brush up on everything at this point. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
This could be some groundbreaking stuff right here.
You don't want to go to jail.
For what?
You read this.
I don't have to listen to
Read it.
anything. Blah, 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 blah.
Dude, so there's no way I can get in, bro? Come on, I'll put you on my YouTube.
But shut up, Wesley.
You gotta put signs up, ma'am, if it's...
Are you Glenn Serio?
Who's that?